1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3.
One more time. North, east.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Tell me the difference between a C, B, and an A. Like what? Like
A C is a beginner, and a B is like the
A B is second year. The A usually is a higher ranking. Yeah, and there's different instructors for each thing. Like C's, they're just learning how to sail. B's, usually it's their second year B, third year, and usually like fourth, fifth, and sixth is A.
now, what group are you in?
A.
You're an A?
Yeah.
Wow. And how long did it take you to become a B?
Well, it took me 1 year, but this is my third year, but I wanted to stay in B with my friends.
Right. Cool. Because you got a lot of cool friends that sail in B too.
Yep.
That's cool.
A normal day, you come here around 8:30, 8:45, you rig your boat, and then we go down to morning meeting, and then you meet with your instructors, and then usually for the off the A and B, you go sailing, but if you're a C, sometimes they have lessons.
Program starts at 9 o'clock, meaning you all need to be rigged and ready to go by 9.
If I could change anything, it would be having to get up so early.
Right. You'd like to come in around 12 or 1.
No, like 10:30 would be good for me.
Right. And if they could have like omelets waiting for you.
Yeah, that'd be better. I like to sleep in and stuff.
So what time do you think you should be able to come in?
Around like 10 o'clock, 10:30.
Oh, really? So if you came in at 10, does that mean you'd have to leave like around 8 o'clock at night?
No, around 3.
And maybe you guys can make blueberry pancakes and stuff for us in the morning.
When I first started sailing, I really was not very into the sport. Like, I was very afraid of the water.
When I first started sailing, I didn't like it because I was afraid I was going to die from flipping. Because I heard there was tiger sharks in the river.
What? Tiger sharks?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever seen a tiger shark?
No.
I wasn't really scared because I know how to swim. When I first started sailing, it was really hard because I was 6 years old and it was hard to hold down the boat.
In the first week, I wasn't actually sailing. I was just learning how to do all the stuff, and it seemed pretty hard.
The first week I was pretty scared though.
What were you scared of?
The boom coming around and hitting me, but never did happen.
It never happened?
Well, once or twice, but...
Okay. But you got through it. That's the important part.
Some of the people were new to me and I was pretty shy in the beginning.
I didn't really know anybody, so I was the oldest person.
Then when I got out, we used my boat as a test run. I think somebody put a hole in it, but I'm not sure.
I remember being scared to tack or jive because the boom would come over, and every time that happened, I would get hit with the boom. I remember trying to go back in, but then my instructor said that I had to go back out.
I was pretty nervous the first day because I've been sailing with my grandpa. I've been whacked with a boom on bigger boats.
Can you tell me why you joined the first mate thing?
She forced me to.
Cardigan, take one.
All right, catch.
Lights, camera, action.
All right.
Matthew, take one.
All right, friends, are we ready? We're gonna take our boats and we're gonna have a contest to see whose boat can make it down there to that dock first.
We finished our styrofoam boats and we sailed them. One went almost to the lagoon. Might sail up to the lagoon. I let my boat go and it was stuck under one of the docks. My brother got it. It's my boat.
Wait, that's your boat?
Yeah.
Do you think you won?
Yeah.
Where's your boat?
So over there.
Do you think you might have won?
Matthew, will you go and get that boat right there, please, honey? First mates, if your boat's coming this way, first mates, everybody off the dock.
My name's Emily and I'm in First Mates. I joined the First Mates because I wanted to be a first mate. In the First Mates, we learned to rig a opti.
What's the back of the boat called?
Stern.
Good. What's the front called?
Bow.
What does the sail go up?
Main sheet.
No.
Mast.
Mast. Good. And what if we get hit with this? It goes
Boom, boom.
boom. Good. What side is the port side of the boat, Alan?
Left.
Left. Good. And what side is the right?
Oh, starboard.
Starboard. Good.
I've been sailing for this is probably my third year.
I've been sailing for 3 years.
3 years.
4.5 years, almost 5 years.
And the boat, a little opti, which I don't think even should be allowed to sail. It's not one of the best boats.
It's not?
No.
How come?
It's just the front, it tips basically too easily. The front's like not aerodynamic. You could easily go under. The sail, I just think it needs to be a bigger boat altogether.
Probably the great thing about it is probably just better than lying down at home. Just coming here and having a good time and go swimming and cool off.
I like racing and against all the against all the clubs at Interclub.
My favorite thing about sailing is sailing. It's just fun to sail. I really don't like racing that much, but like doing whatever you want on the water.
My favorite thing about sailing is practice racing.
Now, why is practice racing so cool?
Well, there's not really that much pressure on you, and racing's really just fun.
I don't know. It's also great. My favorite thing about sailing is probably that I had the chance to meet a lot of kids that I never met before. Meeting new friends. Going out in the morning and, you know, swimming, jumping off your boat and swimming in the cold water.
The best thing about sailing is if you come in first, you get a big trophy. That's like, once came in the top 15 at Tom's River's big race, and I got a big mug with all this candy in it.
That's awesome. That's pretty good. 50 out of how many boats?
Like 60.
Really?
Yeah.
The worst thing is, probably about racing when you come in dead last.
When you're in first place and then you flipping at last place.
The thing I really don't like about sailing is getting up at 7:30 every single morning in the summer when I could be sleeping in, but
Waking up in the morning?
getting up at 6:30 in the morning to come down here.
Did you like coming here in the morning and early? You do?
Yeah.
You're like an early morning kind of guy?
Yeah, so I can get it all rigged.
Right. Tell me what your routine is in the morning. Like, what do you do?
I get my sail up, and I get my rudder and centerboard out.
Okay. How you doing?
Hi.
What's the morning routine kind of going on? Is he, this your son right here?
Yes, it is.
How's he pretty chipper in the morning?
No.
What is the number one complaint in the morning, you think, from the kids? Just getting up early and stuff?
Oh, Mom, don't get me out of bed.
Should we get this sunblock application on camera?
Oh,
Just
no.
making sure. That's great. It looks great. You're not allowed to touch the boat?
No.
Wow. So you can pay for it, you just can't touch it?
Yeah.
Wow, that makes sense. Now, why do you have two different,
shoes?
yeah.
The other one to the red one broke. No, my dog ate it. Yeah, that. And then the other one to this one, I can't find it.
Wow.
Which dog is it? OJ or?
So when you come to sailing, to the sailing program, and they say, where's your other sandal? When you say my dog ate it, your dog really ate it?
No, her dog ate it.
Her dog ate it, okay.
Guys, listen up. A couple of announcements. Way to go in Interclub yesterday, you guys. A bunch of you guys did a really good job, and it was blowing, so I'm really proud of you guys. Next Friday is, a week from today, is going to be Ocean Gate Summer Sailing Classic. I know a bunch of you guys are going, even C's are going, so that's fantastic. Pretty much the whole program's gonna go, so I'm really looking forward to that. My biggest thing though is, when you come in, you can't have 4 or 5 of you on the ramp at a time with some of you in the water. That's how we get hurt. What happens if a boat slams into your back or slams into your leg, you fall underneath the water? You can't have that many people on the ramp at a time, okay? I would say 1, 2, 3 at most. But it'd be a great thing also, teamwork. If you're out and your boat's put in your spot, maybe you could walk back over, get somebody's dolly and help them with their dolly, and we could have a whole system going, okay? Teamwork is how it happens, and if you want to get your boats deragged fast, you got to work together, okay?
What you doing? Just kind of getting your boat rigged up?
Yep.
Great. Which one's yours? Right there?
When I first started, it got pretty frustrating when I rigged and stuff, but now it's all a lot better. I joined the sailing program to meet new people, and my brother helped me join the sailing program.
My dad's friend was like talking about it, and he said it was really fun to do it.
I wanted to because my brother was a river champion. My whole family sails. My dad sails on Saturdays, Tuesdays, nights. My friends were already sailing at it, and some of my friends were joining the same year I was, and my parents forced me to come.
Hi.
My favorite thing is probably just sailing in interclubs and regattas.
My favorite thing about sailing, I think, is when there's no wind. I like sailing as a group and having baler fights.
I like eating my friends' chips, seeing my friends sailing,
Jumping off the boat and going swimming.
Sailing with my friends and having a good time.
My favorite thing is just quite everything.
When I first started, I wanted to go out sailing really bad.
The first time I sailed, I was a little afraid because I didn't know what I was doing yet. And then as the time went on, I got better and better and better.
I joined the sailing program because I thought it'd be really cool. Now, I'm starting to say, yeah, it is pretty cool.
When I first started sailing, I was a little bit scared because I wasn't really used to the boat. But now I feel more comfortable because I've been sailing for 2 years.
I like to go really fast out on the water, going up and downwind.
Why is downwind so cool?
Because you go when you're going upwind, it's just not as fast as what you are when you don't go as fast when you're going upwind. You go faster when you're going downwind.
My favorite thing is learning how to do the race courses.
I've learned like how to turn around faster, how to hike, how to stop your boat from tipping over, and how to go faster.
I've been around boats in the water for about all my life, so it's pretty easy for me to sail.
My favorite thing about it is, well, the fact that you're moving without using a motor, and it's really fun.
I like to sail. I like going fast.
How fast do you think your boat can go?
I don't know, maybe 5 knots.
I like to be out in the water, and I really like to go fast on the water.
I joined the sailing program because my grandpa is a sailing instructor down at Nelson's. He's been sailing for a really long time.
My whole family sails and they're really into it.
Well, the one thing that I don't really like is when the boom comes flying over when you're going downwind, because you don't really know when it's going to come over, and it comes over very fast, so that's not really fun.
My favorite thing about sailing is probably when it's a really windy day. I get to hike out because, you know, I'm like one of the tallest and way more so.
I joined the sailing program because my family's really into sailing, and I wanted to try it.
You want to know the real reason? I joined the sailing program because my dad made me do it.
Yeah, they kind of forced me to sail an Opti. My parents, they forced me to sail Opti last year. And then I decided it would be fun to sail 420 this year, and I think I made a good choice. It's fun.
First year sailing laser. I've been sailing for 6 years, Opti for 5. When I first started, I have to be honest, I cried. I didn't like it. I was scared of the boom. It's definitely a new experience, but I'm lucky that I at least know how to sail. But Liz helps me all the time to get my boat in the water because I don't really have any muscles.
Yeah, the first year was always the hardest, but after that, it was a lot of fun.
It really started to get easier in my third, fourth year of sailing because I started getting heavier and it was really easy to keep the boat righted.
This is my 7th year sailing, and I've been slowly getting better because when I started I didn't even want to go out on the water, and now I don't want to sit here and I always want to be out in the water.
The thing I don't love about sailing, I guess, is getting up at 7 o'clock.
Right now it's 8:30, I've been here since 8 o'clock, and this is the worst part about sailing, getting up early.
It's pretty much impossible for me to keep my boat righted.
How come?
Because being in a laser, I am a lot more lightweight now.
Right.
So I can't counteract the weight very well.
I'm only 117 pounds. That's a little bit light for a laser. So I often capsize and it's very hard.
The boat flips a lot.
2 years ago I started sailing laser, which was really hard my first year because I didn't really weigh enough for the boat, but it's gotten easier and I love the boat. I really like doing laser.
Yeah, the best part about sailing is probably racing and doing really well in a race.
I like, just getting up in the morning and going out for sailing, and it keeps my summer very active still.
My favorite thing about sailing would be just being out on the river, getting fresh air. Some people don't really spend their summer like me, they really just sit inside, but I feel a bit of accomplishment being out here.
If I could redesign the Opti, I'd basically make it a one-man 420.
Right.
A big two-person boat.
Okay.
A ley line is a line from the windward mark, and you have to get there the quickest way possible.
Okay. What color is the line? Is it like a...
No, it's an invisible line.
It's invisible. How do you see it then?
You just know.
Okay.
When I was a little boy, when I was just a boy, and the devil called my name, when I was just a boy, I say now who do you think you're fooling? When I was just a boy, I'm a consecrated boy. When I was just a boy, I'm a singer in a Sunday choir. Oh, my mama loves me, she loves me. She gets down on her knees and hug me. Oh, she loves me like a rock. She rocks me like the rock of ages and loves me. She loved me, loved me, loved me, loved me. When I was grown to be a man, and the devil would call my name, grown to be a man. I said, now who do you think you're fooling? Grown to be a man. I'm a consummated man. Grown to be a man. I can snatch a little purity. Oh, my mama loves me. She loves me. She gets down on her knees and loves me. She loves me like a rock. She rocks me like the rock of ages and loves me. She loves me, love me, love me, love me. And if I was president, the president, the minute Congress called my name, the president, I'd say, who do you think you're fooling? Who do you think you're fooling? I got the presidential seal. The president. I'm up on the presidential podium. My mama loves me. She loves me. She gets down on her knees and loves me like she loves me like a rock. She rocks me like the rock of ages and loves me. She loves me, love me, love me, love me. She loves me, love me, love me, love me. She loves me, love me, love me, love me. She loves love me, love me, love me, loves.
Are you pretty much the coolest kid in the club?
No, maybe the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Top 10?
The smallest.
Smallest, okay.
Me.